Hi you guys, it's Janet the HipGyp-Roaming with RA. It's me again. um, First of all, let me tell you guys something. You remember when I got that wireless keyboard and I couldn't ever get to work and I said I needed to download a driver? Well, you know that little tab after you pull off the batteries so the thing will work? That's what it was. So my wireless keyboard works. It was user error. Yeah. Oh, and my headlight. Okay, for any of you that don't know, my headlight went out. I paid the neighbors to try to change it out. It's a 2004 Nissan Altima, and you're supposed to take the whole bumper and everything off. And we watched a video on YouTube that showed how to do it without it, but no one could do it. I took it to the Nissan place. He changed the light bulb for me, and it still didn't work. Well, I brought it home, and I was thinking, you know, that guy at the Nissan place said if it wasn't that bulb bad, it could be a fuse or something. So I put a little fuse in it. My neighbor went and got some I think he got some from the flea market. Me and him both had some fuses, and I swear I thought it was the right ones, but they were too big. My car uses the mini fuses, that size, and they make little micro fuses too. But anyway, we was going to put mine in it, and it was too big, so we got some mini fuses, and we put one in, and I have a headlight that works now. So, woo, I can go at night without worrying about getting stopped. Well, actually, I can see now at night. I had to go drive somewhere last night just to see if I could see better. And, oh, yeah, I went to Jack's and got a milkshake while I worked on my videos. But, yeah, so this has been my day. It's like, woo, roller coaster, up and down, up and down. It has just been crazy. And, oh, what else was it? Oh. Well, my neighbor, he goes over and hangs out to the flea market a lot. And he was telling me about these curling irons that runs off USB. And I said, well, pick me up one. And it comes, cute little thing. And I thought, you know, it probably ain't gonna get hot enough to fix anybody's hair. It's just gonna be a skim. This thing gets hot, and you charge it with USB, so I can charge it on my solar panels, or like now when I'm running my big generator. I charge everything in the house. I've got my headlamp. You know, you guys have seen that I wear on my head. And I charge my 2 battery banks and my phone. And I run the heater. Since I'm running the big generator, I might as well run my little electric heater. And that way I save on my propane. I turn my propane heater off when I'm running my electric. But I charge everything in the house so I can charge this thing up. But yeah, it was already charged when I got it. It works. And it got hot. And I did have my hair curled and fixed and everything, and I went outside. I got cold and I had to put my hat on. And then when I came back in and pull it off, I had, what do you call it, hat hair? Yeah. So, but yeah, woohoo, that thing's already getting hot. But yes, ladies, or gents, to each his own, I don't care who uses it, but this is a nice little thing. So you gotta turn it back off. But yeah, and it came with, you know, the charging cord and everything. And it's got a little cute little pack. So I just thought that'd be so nice because I used to have the curliest, thickest hair you ever seen in your life. I'm going to find my picture when I was young and show you guys. You won't believe. I didn't look bad. But I had big hair, you know, like in the 80s. Woo! I had giant hair. And I've always had thick curly hair, and ever since I've gotten older, it has thinned out, which that's partly from my RA medication I used to take, methotrexate. But I think a lot of it was stress. The last two places where I lived, you guys heard that story during my trash talk therapy, trash therapy. But I think I was just so stressed out, like that almost drove me crazy. And it seems like now it's thickening back up. I know it's getting darker because it's my natural hair. I quit dyeing my hair because I thought that maybe that was the reason it was falling out, because I used to dye my hair all the time. I've been every color in the world. But I thought I looked best as a redhead. That I've had my natural color for like, I don't know, a few years now. And so you can see where it's getting dark. See the roots? Maybe they about drove me bald and gray-headed. But anyway, I thought that was a nice little thing to show you guys. And my neighbor David, you've seen him on my, I think it was my out of order video. But every time we'd be outside working on something, my hands would be freezing, and I can't get them in gloves. Well, look what he brought me. I thought it was so nice. Some mittens. I may sleep with these on because they're going down to 20 tonight. It's going to be cold, cold, cold. Yes, it is. Another thing he got me, which I thought was so sweet, was something come up about Valentine's Day, and I'm like, yeah, I won't be getting any candy this Valentine's. Look what he brought me this morning. Woo! I'm going to drop all my candy out. I've already ate some of it. Well, I've already ate all of it, but 2 pieces. I cannot resist sweets when they're here. But I thought that was really sweet. I know he feels bad for me sometimes. You guys, really, I'm okay. But I do love when somebody does something like that, you know. I thought it was real sweet. But anyway, and I got me something else. Okay, I have the worst time with purses. I mean, I just really do. In fact, this is one I've been carrying around, and you see how flimsy, and it flops over in the seat and pours everything out on the floorboard, and it didn't hold everything. I have a million things to carry. I have so much medicine, and I have my inhaler. I haven't had to use it in a long time, but just in case, I have to have it. And to check my blood sugar, that little machine, and you know, all my little tools to open bottles and everything with, and my billfold, and okay. I know it's not a real purse, but I'm going to use it for a purse. Juicy Couture. And look at all these pockets on the side, and a zipper there, and one on the other side. And when you unzip it, it's got all these pockets on the inside. You guys, I'm going to be so happy filling this up. Look, pockets on the inside. Another zippered one. And these, like, oh yeah, and I vape too. I know you guys see me on one video or another. And I was using those little disposable ones again, but they're bad for you because they hurt my throat and my lungs. But these that you put your own natural juice in that doesn't have all that crap in it, I don't care what people say, this saved my life. I used to live at the ER. But we'll talk about it in that video. But anyway, yeah, it's got all these. See, my vape can fit down in the side. Right here. And then my phone. Everything I can get to. Oh, I cannot wait to switch purses over. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did get me that. But it was a regular $100. I was up for $29, so I think I got a good deal. I know that $30 could have went toward my van. I ain't never gonna get that van if I keep dropping everything anyway. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to show you that stuff. And they had their lipstick on sale, and I'd been out of lipstick forever. And I don't like anything real too bright. There's one kind of red one I got for sometimes if I wear something really red, like a shirt or a sweater. I got a sweater that's got red stripes in it. I did get one kind of to match that. But the other ones are real, you know, they're not anything bright. One I'm with kind of a pink, pinkish tint. One I'm with like an orange tint. It's kind of what color is what outfit I wear or whatever. I don't matchy-match stuff, but I do get in that same color scheme, whatever. Yeah, because I was stuck in the 80s forever. Everything had to match, like my shoes, my socks, my purse, my hair bows, everything. Like, I had this mint green outfit. I thought it looked pretty sharp in it, though. It was a mini skirt and then sweater, and everything was mint green, and I had mint green high heels. Oh, I used to wear high heels. Look, I got on my Valentine socks. Woohoo! Got leaves all over them. Yeah, I've been outside doing my chores. That's the reason I still got my jacket on. But, yeah, it's not that I felt bad about Valentine's or anything, because I really don't, I do not want a partner. But it was nice of him to give me that little thing. But anyway, about the matching stuff, I used to have to match, so it took a long time for me to get out of it. I mean, you know, like maybe my eyeshadow had to match in the 80s, like whatever. Remember we had them big old shoulder pads and the big hair. 80s was pretty awesome, though, I have to say. That was probably my best era, was the 80s. It was a lot of fun. But at the end of it, it was a lot of heartache, too. 1990s was what kind of sucked to me. I don't know. I can't really think of anything good that happened in the 90s. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like really every decade since then has been kind of bland, I guess. I don't know. Like the 80s, we had that good classic rock and, oh, you know, the hair bands and, like, not hair band, but had like, no, musician hair bands. And, like, music seems like it meant something then, and now they just say the same damn thing about 100 times. It don't mean nothing. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how I got off on that subject, but I just wanted you guys to know what's going on, what I've been up to. My headlight's fixed, and I have a tool to show you. I had to get another one because I did have one, and I have no idea what happened to it. But yes, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you put this and you wind it down and grab onto something, it's gonna turn. I guarantee you. It's got these teeth on it. Ugh. It's a pipe wrench. But this is kind of like a, it's not a miniature one, but it's like one of the smaller ones. And I'll tell you something else I can't find. Like an adjustable, I don't know. I want to say adjustable wrench. Anyway, it's got the, you can click it down. I don't know. I'll have to find out what it's called, or I'll show you when I get it. But yeah, because with these hands, man, I have to have tools to do everything. And so we're going to add this to the, you know, to our little crate over here. Oh, guess what I made? Guess what I made for dinner? I posted it on my Facebook, but you guys, I made homemade sushi. That's the last piece. I ate every damn bit of it. Little Ichabod come run over here. Oh, he's gonna get some. I did give him and Nancy some of the salmon. I put salmon and avocado in it, and some rice vinegar, and and that yum yum sauce. I thought at Golden City it was like a nickname for their sauce, but it's really called yum yum sauce. I bought it at the grocery store. Go figure. But oh, I love that stuff. But you guys, it turned out so good, and they look pretty. I'm excited. I've been fixing some meals lately. The other night I fixed I fix a lot of times that deer meat and put it in the rice, but the other night I sauteed like, not Brussels sprouts, broccoli and carrots and some cauliflower, and I sauteed it, and mushrooms, and then I made some gravy with the juice left over from frying the deer meat. And I mixed all that together and then put on a bed of rice. Oh my God. I ate all that too. I'm telling you, I can eat more than any person I know. I'm just now gaining that weight though. Alright. Oh, this is another thing. Everybody's got a pair of these, but I keep them in that little crate. So I'm adding it to it too. You know, we got the needle nose pliers. We got those regular pliers I just showed you. The scissors. The bottle openers, little thing to hold your phone, my gimbal. I haven't been using my gimbal as much as I thought I would, but I have just been crazy busy, and sometimes I don't think about it, and sometimes I forget to video stuff, and I'm like, damn, I wish I would have videoed that, like when we was fixing the headlights and stuff, that headlight, but I forget. Anyway, I guess that's all. We took care of all the rest of that stuff. Like, I should be getting my new insurance card March the 1st. That's when my insurance starts. And if you guys want to know what I'm talking about on there, I think it's on my last video. That's where I talked about it. You guys keep sending me scratch. Well, look, I've got this spot coming up. And it was a little scar from when I got burnt with a cigarette, like, years ago. I used to take this medicine and it knocked me out. And that's when I used to smoke. I fell asleep and the cigarette fell on my chest and burnt like a place about that long. Well, you know, it's been healed. It's scarred over. It hadn't bothered me. I didn't go get stitches or get anything done to it. But in the last few months, this thing, I don't know, it's like real inflamed. I didn't show Dr. Kader the other day, but I may have to go back and show him, see if I need to get that cut out. It's like, I don't know, like it's real inflamed and it itches and burns and it really bothers me. And it just started that all of a sudden. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go. Maybe I can edit this on my phone. Oh, and another thing, I did find a video editor that I love to use. I only use it on a laptop. I can't use it on my phone. I still use the Velo on my phone if the files aren't too big. But iMovie, like a little iMovie, I love that video editor. And I hadn't even got to use everything that you can do with it yet. But yeah, that was the one I went with. And even though I had to pay for it, I think it was like $39. But I really like that one above all the rest of them that I tried. Some of them was really bad. I forget. One of them you could only use if you're online. Yeah, what's up with that? Who can stay online all the time? Because I did activate my hotspot for $10 more a month on my phone, but it's only 15 gigs, and you can use 15 gigs up before you know it. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, and maybe one of these days I'll remember to carry you with me when I go do something. Remember, change is inevitable, so just go with it. Bye.